How's it going, everybody? Today we got one box of the brand new 24-25 Upper Deck O-Pee-Chee Platinum. Super excited about this release. Always a fan favorite with the on-card autograph, beautiful designs, and some cool new insert sets this year. It is going to be a fun opening for sure. The one thing about this year in comparison to last year for the Bedard year, seems like we got a really good top crop panning out here for the 24-25 rookie class. So it's not going to be a Bedard or bust situation. We got Celebrini, Lane Hudson, Mitchkov, a few different options to hit. Now, the one thing about the box cost this year, very similar to Connor Bedard year. So that being said, Connor Bedard sales are obviously going to be a much bigger dollar amount in comparison to Celebrini and Lane Hudson, but we'll see how it's looking this year. Before we get into our one box today, just want to let everybody know that we're going to be doing release day breaks available now on the website. If you want to check out that break, all the information will be the first link in the description. We'll be streaming live today starting at 6 p.m. Eastern, breaking the new product all night long, so make sure you come check it out. And as always, we'll be doing a giveaway on this video. We'll be giving away some of the cards that we pull inside this box today to one lucky winner. All you got to do to be into that giveaway is be subscribed to the channel. You got to drop a subscribe, drop a like, and drop a comment. All the rules for that giveaway will be in the description. And without further ado, let's jump into our one box of the new O-Pee-Chee Platinum. All right, here we go. I'm loving the new box design. They absolutely crushed it with Quinn Hughes on the cover, and there are packs inside. All right, here we go. 12 cards per pack, 12 packs per box, and of course, we're looking after those one-of-ones, Emerald Surges, a lot of short print and unique stuff to look for. Here's our first look at the new base design. We have Logan Thompson in the Capitals uniform. That is cool. Logan Thompson, pretty standard base design as always with Platinum. Doesn't change too much from year to year. But let's see what we get into. Do we have any color in the first one? Looks like we got a rainbow in the first pack here. So we're starting off with our first rainbow of Nathan McKinnon. Solid one. Nate Dogg on the rainbow. We have a retro of Austin Matthews. Nice looking card there. Always beautiful stuff with O-Pee-Chee Platinum. That's what I love about the product. We'll see how the centering's looking this year. This looks to be a insert power playmakers of Kaprizov. Kirill Kaprizov. And then we got some base, and we should have marquee rookie here. Yeah, Brad Lambert on the marquee rookie. Logan Mayhew. And we got Colin Graff, right team, wrong player. Now, that's the only thing I will say about Platinum. They've watered down so many marquee rookies. Even the Connor Bedard is only worth about 20 bucks. I wish it was one marquee rookie per pack like the older O-Pee-Chee Platinums. All right, pack number 2. We got Charlie McAvoy on the front. Looks like we might have a rainbow coming up again. No, this is going to be a sunset. Wow, that is gorgeous. Sunset of Travis Konechny. Almost looks like the pond hockey from last year. Very cool. Nice one there. Retro, there he is. Mitchkov on the rookie. And we got EP40 on the playmakers. And then our marquee rookies, Lykesell, Nikolai, and Ivany on the back. Pack number 3, we're looking for our first color here. We might have it. This looks like a Arctic Freeze, if I can recall. There's Matty Nyes. Taylor Hall on the rainbow. Playmakers of Mason McTavish. And our first numbered card is going to be Albert Johansson. There's Arctic Freeze out of 99. Arctic Freeze there. That is also one thing that I would say about O-Pee-Chee Platinum in comparison to like early years of Platinum. My favorite year was 14-15, of course, being the first inaugural year. But similar to Football and Prism, I just rather those cards like the Arctic Freeze. Example, Albert Johansson. I wish this was just solid color like Panini does. The freeze part just kind of throws it off, in my opinion. We got some base here. Thomas Hertl on the rainbow. And what is this? Pink. Magenta of Matt Steinberg. Okay. Pink magenta. That's a cool looking card. Not numbered. And Macklin Celebrini. Sweet selections. Beauty. There's our first Celebrini rookie. We'll take that. There's Owen Tippett, Joshua Waugh, Jackson Blake, and Romanov on the back. All right. Next up, looks like we have a Violet Pixels coming in here. Violet Pixels. Pyotr Kochetkov. There's Lane Hudson. Okay. Paired up with the Celebrini. Very cool looking insert set. Sweet selections. Lane Hudson. And Connor Hellebuck. How about a Vezina and a Hart Trophy? Hell of a year for Connor Hellebuck. We'll take that. And our rookies on the back. Zachary Bolduc just getting traded. Nice one. Gavin Brindley. All of a sudden, the St. Louis Blues stock has gone up. We got some red here. Red marquee coming in. Matt Steinberg on the rainbow. Playmakers of Jonathan Marchessault and right team, Dylan Strome on the red. Red Prism, 25 out of 199. We got Jake Neighbors there. Owen Pickering, he actually leaked his shield for the new Ultimate. That was pretty funny to see. And then there's Lane Hudson on the back. There's a nice one. Lane Hudson, marquee rookie. We'll take that. These are probably going to start off around 30-40 bucks when they first start to sell, and then they'll probably dwindle down to about $5 card. Still looking for that autograph. Another Violet Pixels coming in. No auto yet. Who do we got here? Cage Goncalves. We got Matthew Tkachuk. And Violet Pixels of Drake Batherson. 20 out of 299. Crosby there. We have Oscar Beck and Malatesta. Final 3 packs. We got to have auto coming in. We'll take a red Prism auto. That'd be unreal. Let's see what we have here. Nikita Kucherov. Sweet selections of Liam Ogren and, oh boy, Nathan McKinnon. That's solid at a 199. Scares me. We're getting a lot of color before our autograph. Come on. 2 packs to go. There's the Rat Yuck. Matt Rempe on the rookie. And on the back, Comiso. Final 2. Oh boy, no color in here. That's going to be the autograph for sure. All right, autograph coming in. Let's see what we got. Sidney Crosby on the rainbow. Sidney Crosby, can we keep the hot streak alive? If you guys have not seen our Parkhurst opening, make sure you go check it out. That was a crazy, crazy opening. Columbus, oh, we are cooked. We are cooked. No, it's an update too. That is the one thing I hate about Platinum. My God. Update from 23-24. That is so gross. Stanislav Svozil. That might be one of the worst boxes when you get an update autograph. That's for sure the case with most of the years. Not a great one. I think we got very unlucky here. Fedotov, and we got Luchenko on the back. And our final pack to close it out. Let's see what we got. We got a sunset. We got a sunset. Marquee rookie of Zach Dean on the sunset. We have Frank Vetrano. And playmakers of Matt Boldy. Oh, we got a very unlucky box, I believe. Slaggert, and we got Mitchkov on the base marquee rookie there. All right, so there we have it, guys. That was our first box of the brand new O-Pee-Chee Platinum 24-25. I honestly believe we probably got the worst box of the case there. That might have been one of the worst boxes of Platinum I've seen in general. We got standard color, nothing too big on the name-wise. We had our autograph. It was an update, Stanislav Svozil. Then we got, of course, our 5 numbered cards and a few inserts and rookies. But that's the only risk with Platinum nowadays being so expensive. It used to be $150 to $200 a box. Now we're talking Canadian. It is a much bigger risk. Again, take this with a grain of salt. I think this was probably the worst box out of an 8-box case. But we'll see how more of the boxes are looking later today. Make sure to tune into our live stream. Starting at 6 p.m. today, we'll get a big feel for the product, opening up multiple cases today. If you guys are opening up any of the product, wish you guys the best of luck. And we'll see everybody on the next one.